In this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to add text on your videos in Canva. As you can see, I have a video here. There you go. We have a quick video here. I want to show you how to add text. So let's say I wanted to add maybe a lower thirds of something on this screen. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here to your timeline, and this is where you want to determine how long you want the text to last on the screen, right? So if I want the text to last about half of this video, just for the beginning, for the starting point of this video up to this point, I would have to split this video right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and split this video, and I'm only gonna apply text to this part here, which is 0.7 seconds. Now I want to make sure that that's selected, and I'm going to go over to text on the left toolbar, and here this is where I'm going to be able to select the type of text I want to use. Now there's usually our default text styles here on the top, but if you go on the bottom here, you are going to see some pretty cool designs that you can use. There are obviously some pro designs, and there's also some free designs that you can use here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these. Let's see which one looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick maybe something like this right here. Okay, so click on that. It's gonna be added on the screen, and if you look on the bottom here, you're gonna see that this is only added to that clip that we created for this text, right? That we split up for this text. So here I'm gonna say you know, something like, we just leave this here, something like welcome. Okay, now what I could do here is I can change the size of this text. I'm gonna go ahead and select the entire thing, and I go up here to the different text properties that we have, and I'm gonna lower the size. I can click on this. Let's lower this to about 80. Okay, 80 looks pretty good, and we can reposition this to maybe right here on the bottom of the screen. Even make it a little bigger like that, and we can also adjust these right here. Let me go ahead and move it back up here. Go ahead and adjust this so the text box so it fits our text. Okay, I will move the text itself right here. Okay, now we have our text here. You can obviously do all kinds of things to this text. You can go over to, you can make it bold. You can you know, kind of like change the alignment. Right, if you click on this, you can change how it's aligned. Now, also, one of the cool things I like doing is clicking on effects when I have the text selected, and you are going to be able to select the different styles of text that you want to use for this. As you can see, this one obviously has a neon glow, right? You can see that on here, that is green. And now you can change, you can adjust the intensity. If this is what you've decided to go with, you can see that on here. Now, if you go to the bottom here, you can change the shape of the text, which is going to be, in this case, it is, there's no shape on it. And the only shape option we have is going to be the curved text here that you can use for this. All right, pretty cool stuff here. You can also go to animate if you want to add something, you know, in animation for this text. Now, if I go over, let's do something very simple here. We'll do, so if you hover on this, they will show you kind of like how they look on the screen, how they're going to be displayed, something like that. Look at that. Typewriter. Right, let's select typewriter here. I'm going to select that on here. Okay, now we have our text animation here. Now the settings for this is, you know, how do you want this to be animated? Do you want it to have an intro and an outro, right? Or do you only want it to appear when the text enters the screen or when it exits the screen? This is both. So I will select both, so that because I want the text to have a cool animation entering the screen, and I also want the text to have a cool animation exiting the screen. All right, so I'm going to select both, and the speed, yeah, looks pretty good. Make it a little fast, kind of like that. Okay. And you also have the character style. I always pick, the writing style, always pick character. What else do we have here? Now that's pretty much it. There's obviously way more effects that you can use here. I just picked a very simple one, very simple typewriter effect. If you want to remove this, go ahead and hit remove right here. Okay. Another cool option I forgot to show you is going to be if you want to change the position. If you don't want to move this around, you can simply just use these guides here. So if I say I want this to be on the left side, which is here, and I also want this to be on the bottom, right? You can see that it's going to navigate to that position. Okay. Now, if I play this video here, let's see what happens. I'm going to go over to the beginning the video. Look at that. Our text enters the screen and exits the screen. Right. That was pretty fast, but gets the job done. Now that is pretty much it when it comes to how you can add text to your videos in Canva. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next lesson.